Hello and welcome. It's Jordan Rich here with another edition of On Mic, and today's guest is James Redfearn. Jim is the author of the Irish-American saga The Rising at Roxbury Crossing and another true crime book called An Appointed Time, which is a fictional account of the largest manhunt in Massachusetts history. In 1971, Jim began a 21-year career with the Massachusetts State Police. He was a patrol officer, a criminal investigator, and an instructor at the academy. So without any further ado, it's time to go on mic. Well, here it is, 100 years since the famous Boston police strike, and none better than my guest and good friend, James Redfearn. Jim is here to talk about that, about the books that he's written that we talked about in the introduction, and much more. Jim, welcome. Nice to see you again, my friend.
Thank you very much, Jordan. It's a pleasure to be here.
I remember the first book, Rising at Roxbury Crossing. I remember reading it and knowing a little bit about the police strike, knowing that Calvin Coolidge was involved and so forth, but not knowing nearly as much as you did in the research. Why is this such an intriguing story for you?
Well, it is because of a personal attachment to it, and that is my father-in-law's father was one of the strikers. And what's interesting is how I found that out was just a passing conversation with him. It was actually over a cup of coffee.